Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Lasto. The video you've all been waiting for is finally here, and in this video I'm going to be giving you guys my talent and combo I'm going to be using for the 5 calves, 4 calf 1 inf, and so on and so on. So I hope you guys are excited for this. If you are, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Okay guys, so this is the setup I'm going to be running for my 5 calves. And yeah, this is what it looks like, guys. I wish there was actually some fights so I could, try this in a real fight scenario. But I was able to try it in the Abyss. We had, some Abyss going on. I went in there, tried it out there. Also did a little bit of testing on Darklings. So yeah, this is what I finally managed to come up with. And I'm just going to go through them real quick. This first match, Emrys and Lastomania is a killer, guys. It gets its rage cycle so quick. These two is just insane. Because, for example, when Legion enter battle, they gain partial increase in the rage accumulation speed by 40% for 5 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 30 seconds. And Lastomania also has a skill like that. I think that's the first skill. Yep. Deals diffuse damage to the target and 1 Legion near, and gains partial rage accumulation speed 15% for 5 seconds. So all I'm hearing with this match is rage accumulation, guys. So that's how fast this match is just going to begin, that rage accumulation. When I tested it out, as soon as the literally gets there, the matches get there, this match ends up getting its rage way before the others. So this means more just fast damage, able to get those rage cycles in there quick. And that's basically all you want. Get in there, dish all those rage cycles and just get out. But the problem with this match right here is it can be a little bit squishy, because with Emrys and Bakshi you had some some HP buff on Bakshi. So that helped make it a bit more tanky, I would say. But with this, Lastomania is just pure damage, guys. It's just pure DPS. So for example, you got Bakshi here, deals damage to target Legion and grants Bakshi's Legion vigor. So that's basically HP 30% for 5 seconds. But yeah, 30% for 5 seconds, that's some solid HP right there. You got another HP right here as well. So yeah, that's the problem with this match. It's just gonna lack that HP, but it's gonna be doing some nasty damage. Because this right here as well, when the Legion enters battle or a Legion hero casts a rage cycle, a rage skill increases hero skill damage by 30% for 4 seconds. So all this match is about just DPS, pure DPS. And I went with the Spring Blade, of course. When your Legion gains passion, they also gain keen attack 30% for 5 seconds. And of course, Golden Rock on top of it, because it works perfect for both of them, because they deal passion. So this is the first match right here, guys. So this is the skill tree I've got for Emrys and Lastomania. So I went to the cavalry, PvP, and mobility tree. So the reason why I chose this skill right here is because I'm going to be playing Elks with them. And when you're playing Elks, you're basically just hitting infantry most of the time. So this is going to be easy for me to get that maximum 3%. Because infantry takes obviously a while to kill. And with Elks, you're going to be in battle for quite some time, just hitting different multiple legions and so on. So this right here is just perfect for Elks. But yeah, this is exactly what I'm running, guys. So if you guys want to take a screenshot of it, feel free to do so. Okay guys, next one, you got Ferondo and Freya. So I was thinking of putting Freya as main, but the reason why I got Ferondo is that March speed, guys. 20% March speed, you need that to get that 60% speed in. So this is what I'm running for the second March, Ferondo and Freya. They were doing pretty decent, guys. Pretty solid March right here. I did try it out in Abyss. It also looks good on paper, so there's great things to expect from this March. And I'm rocking the Lunaris on top of this March. and of course the Berserk Frederick. And these two do cowardice. You know, I see cowardice here and there for Freya. I think somewhere here, yeah. So I see the cowardice. I think these lot they're just perfect together. So every 8 times the hero legions deal hero skill damage, inflicts cowardice. And yeah, someone told me, someone messaged me about this right here, because I'm using the Berserk Frederick, and they were wondering, I'm using Berserk Frederick and Ferondo, so they're wondering how I was gonna get those stacks in, you know. But when I did the testing, they were doing pretty decent. I mean, this skill definitely worked on the Ferondo and Freya when I did the testing in Abyss, because I tried them out in Abyss. They were doing damage, so I think that's pretty decent right here. I don't think there's anything to worry about in terms of like this skill not working. But yeah, I think it pretty much works, but it might not be as strong, but yeah, it does the job, guys. Okay, we got Ferondo right here. Does the talent for Ferondo and Freya. So I went with obviously more speed. You need those speed, 5% speed here. Went towards recovery, PvP again, and control. So it's basically like the other one. So yeah, this is what it looks like, guys. If you guys want to take a screenshot or picture of it, feel free to do so. Okay guys, next we got Urag and Fyodor. So the reason why I put these two is for the speed from Fyodor as well. And to be honest guys, I wasn't actually expecting these two to be doing the amount of damage they were doing. They were actually very, very solid together, guys. But yeah, the reason why I put them together is you're getting some 10% extra speed from Fyodor right here, and I think yeah, you're getting an extra 10% speed from Urag. So if you want to be running Urag at 59 or 60 speed, you need these two together. That will do the job. So you can also pull the wolf hull on top. But yeah, you do have to kind of sacrifice a bit of damage, but you know, that's what happens when it comes to getting those speed, and you gotta sacrifice something. So this is what I'm running, Urag and Fyodor with the wolf hull and blade manticore right here. So that's they were doing actually decent, guys. They were actually they're putting in work. Okay, so next let's go through the talent tree. Okay, so there's the talent tree I had to do for Urag. You can see I went towards the cav and PvP, you know, trying to go to the skill, but I wasn't really able to, because I had to put those speed speed talents into this. So yeah, I'm kind of you're kind of lacking a bit of skill damage here. I kind of wish I could, you know, get this, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. You gotta sacrifice something to get those speed. And yeah, this match should actually cook, guys. Okay guys, next match we got Naya and Agna. So the reason why I put Naya as main is obviously the speed, guys. Again, speed. That's the important thing. So you're getting an extra 10% speed from Naya's skill, and you're also getting extra speed, you know, from her talent as well. Her talent tree, she's got some pretty good speed talents in there. So I chose to put her as main. This match is going to be around 59/60 again. I'm not really sure, but it's going to be one of them. And it also enables you to use this Winter's Edge, because you need this artifact, guys. It's literally Agna's artifact. The damage on this artifact is pretty good as well. So you wanna be able to get this artifact on Agna. And I'm currently running the Auric Hound. I had the other pet before, but you know, mine ain't really that great, but I might still work on this. I'm not really sure, but I was also liking the amount of damage the Auric Warhound was doing. It was doing pretty decent, guys. Some good damage from these two with the Auric Hound. So I was pretty much, you know, thinking of just keeping the Auric Hound instead of even working on this, to be honest. So this is what I've got for the 4th match. Okay, so the talent tree for Naya is this right here. Again, I went with cavalry, PvP, and mobility. So this is what it looks like, guys. If you want to take a screenshot of it or a picture, feel free to do so. Hey guys, this is the last match. So we got Torben and Musyang right here. So this match right here, guys, this was doing my head in. It's just the last match. Everything else was, you know, pretty much easier to figure out. It was just the last match that was doing my head in, thinking of maybe who to run. I was thinking of Bakshi with Mew, but obviously Bakshi is a bit slow. You're gonna have to probably pull the springboard further in to be able to get that speed up there, and I don't think that was something I wanted to do. I wanted to keep the damage on these artifacts, so I just decided to go with Torben and Musyang. But with this match right here, I'm not really 100% sure, but you know, when I tested it out, it was decent. I mean, for Elks, because I've also got the Sun Lizard there just for a bit more survivability. But yeah, guys, let me know, guys, if you got any different kind of setup for this last setup, because it was kind of doing my head in. I didn't really know who exactly to put. I wanted to put Musyang in there because, you know, she does some decent AoE skill damage, but I just didn't know who exactly to pair it with. But from what we've got, I think Torben is pretty much a decent go-to, you know, decent pick to go with Mew. But yeah, this is what it looks like for the last match. Got the Solan Blade in there, and I decided to go with the Sun Lizard for Elks. You can either go with, you know, obviously the Blade Manticore, and I was gonna put the Moonbear in there. Obviously the Moonbear works for the melee, but it doesn't really work for the Cav. For the Elks, it doesn't really work. Fear's attack does work, but this Moonrage doesn't work. I think when you find infantry it does work, but when you find archers or mages, because of the range, it doesn't really work. So that's a problem with this if you're playing Elks with this pet. So yeah, this is the last match, guys. I'm gonna show you guys the skill talent tree. Okay, this is what I went with, guys. This is what I went with. It's not even done. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. So yeah, I went with this, guys. A bit towards the Carve again, towards the rally to get those speed in, and a bit towards the tank as well. So yeah, if you guys want to take a screenshot of it, feel free to do so. Okay guys, I'm just gonna show you guys how synchronized the calves are. 5 calves, so they're pretty synchronized, guys. Look, they're very well synchronized. So these calves are 59-60 speed. Of the season skill, they are probably 69/70, because I got 10% speed on thanks to this skill right here. So yeah, that's the speed for these calves. I'm also going to show you guys my 4 calf 1 infantry. So it's pretty much the same thing, it's just this much right here isn't there. It gets replaced by an infantry. So I'm going to show you guys how that looks. Okay, so this is the fast cav, 4 cav 1 infantry. So again, speed is 59/60, and with the season skill 69/70. So this is what it looks like. The inf pretty much keeps up very well, guys. So that's the reason why I got Aphis on this inf. Is able to keep up. I don't think any hero can keep up if you do replace Aphis, because look, you can tell the inf is still keeping up. Most of the time these imps will be slacking behind, but right here they're keeping up pretty well. So I'm going to show you guys the Skogul talent, the talent tree I got for Skogul. This is what it looks like, guys. The talent tree for Skogul. If you guys want to take a screenshot, feel free to do so. And yeah, that's it. And lastly, guys, I've also got a combo I do use. So this is the another 5 calf combo, but this time the speed is around probably like 31 speed. So with the season skill, talent skill, is gonna be around 41 speed. So this is what it looks like. Obviously I got these heroes as main, Urag, all these heroes with skill talent tree, but I think I'm probably gonna switch this up. Rather than it being Freya Agna, I'm gonna do it Agna Freya, just to be able to use the Agna skill talent tree. But yeah, this is basically what it looks like, and I'm gonna show you guys the talent tree. It's pretty much the same thing for all of them. So I'm just gonna show backsheet. This is what it looks like. That's a talent tree for the 31 speed. It's definitely the same thing for all of them, I think. Yep, I'm pretty much running the same thing, guys. So this is the combo right here. You can take a screenshot of that, and then yeah, use this, and you can swap this out. So rather than it being Freya Agna, you can do Agna Freya. It depends, it's a preference thing. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything covered, guys. And I'm also gonna show you the Freya talent tree. Where is it? Okay, so this is the talent tree I'm currently using on Freya. It's not even done. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna be able to get these, so I'm gonna go with yeah, this is not even done, guys. I'm still contemplating what to do with Freya, because I don't even think I'm gonna run her as main. Probably when I do run her as main, I'm just gonna be using the rally tree. That's probably when I'm gonna use her as main. But yeah, this is currently what the talent looks like. I'm probably gonna go with this for Elks. When your Legion launches a normal attack, they have 10% chance to inflict defense break on target Legion, reducing the defense by 5% for 5 seconds. So I'm probably gonna do, that's what I'm gonna do. And then again, probably go with the Sage for more hero skill damage. And finally the Silence. So I'm gonna end it up with this if I still have some skill talent tree left. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough to even go up there, but yeah, I'm just gonna go for this and some extra damage, guys. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video, guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.